Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Pisces season tarot forecast. This will be for February 19th through March 20th. And what we have happening in Pisces season is a full moon in Virgo on March 2nd. Jupiter will go retrograde in Scorpio on the 8th of March, and it will remain that way until July. And then we have a new moon in Pisces on the 17th, and then the spring equinox on March 20th. So Pisces energy is dreamy, it's illusionary, it's intuitive, it can be very intoxicating. It encompasses many different things, but it's nurturing and healing and loving and compassionate and very empathetic. So during Pisces season, you being an air sign, not to say that you don't experience emotions, all this water energy might have you feeling quite sensitive, okay? So just be aware of that. If you're feeling extremely sensitive through Pisces season, don't take too much mind to it. It's just, you know, you're in the season, you're feeling the energy, things that need to be uprooted from the surface and released, you know, you're going to feel that emotion. So just go with the flow, let things happen. If you can, try to save decisions, final decisions for another season. Pisces season is more about healing and connecting with your soul and, you know, contemplating your dreams and interpreting the symbols and synchronicities of your life. Like, that's what Pisces energy is. So it's work with it the best that you can. And if you're being really sensitive and feeling all emotional, just go with it. Eat some chocolate. So we're gonna start your reading, and what these are here, it's one deck, but it's intended to be drawn, you know, in these three separate categories. So we're going to see what energy you are most influenced by, like what your personality is taking on in Pisces season. Well, we have Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Pretty much what I just said, right? Like connecting to your soul, your inner self, your intuition, your empathy for others, the goddess or the god within, your sacred spiritual center. So you might, I don't know why I keep feeling for Aquarius. It's like you're going to be feeling all these emotions and you're like, what on earth is this? Like, oh my gosh. So let's see what's going on with that. This here is to talk about the universal energies around you. Like, what's going on? Why are we sensitive? Alright, so we have Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So you look like you are really working towards something. This could be that you are working towards great spiritual healing, or perhaps you are trying to bring forth your spiritual gifts, whatever those may be. So before we speculate on that too much, we're going to pull a house card to see what area of your astrology chart this energy is playing out in and affecting you through Pisces season. So we have the 12th house, which is the house of Pisces. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. This Pisces season is going to just really impact you. So this says, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So this all makes perfect sense now. What this is saying is, you know, maybe all the duties and ins and outs of your daily life are becoming overwhelming. and you're starting to connect to spirit, because like that's your last recourse, whatever you've been going through, because the 12th house is the finality, okay? It's the ultimate wisdom, it's undoings, it's endings, it's the completion. You know, there's no higher level in the human earth experience, you know, than the 12th house. 12 houses of the zodiac wheel. So basically what's happening here through Pisces season, you are completing a cycle, and it's very profound to you on a spiritual level, okay? You're really connecting in. And what's interesting is we have this Virgo energy that is coming to you and working with you, and it's not a Virgo person, okay? Not in the context of this reading. And this Virgo energy coming in, where these spiritual insights that you're getting and this like cleansing and healing, you are manifesting it into your physical reality as well, if that makes sense. And this energy here is also about solitude. So even if you have a partner or you have a lot of friends, you've been on a very solitary journey for a bit, okay? And it's like whatever that journey entailed, whatever part of your life it, you know, was attached to, it's now completing. You're coming to the end of that. And I think that's why I felt like there's all these emotions coming from you. So let's take a look and see how this energy plays out through Pisces season for Aquarius. Nice. So we have the King of Swords upright. This is your energy, and this is you being very logical, very practical, very intellectual, connecting with the higher realms. You see how he is represented by bird wings. The air energy is very spiritual, okay? Most people give the spiritualness to water or fire, but the air sign is a totally different spiritual intelligence that does not get nearly enough credit, because the scope and lens in which you view and see things is from a detached emotional place. And it's not to say you're not feeling emotions, but the thoughts that are formulated are not connected to the stimulation of your emotions. It's a gift, okay, to be able to look at any situation or circumstance and understand it inside and out, up and down, without being emotionally impacted and affected. And I don't know why, but that's like something you're really working on. Very spiritual time for you with the Pisces season, that's for sure. Nice. And look at this, we have the Ace of Swords. Yes, we are coming into a new beginning, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. You are on point. Look at that. Look at those swords. The Emperor. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes. Yes, Aquarius. You are so in your element. You are spiritual as hell. You are coming into this beautiful new place. You're carving out this nice new life for yourself. You are in control. You are in charge of yourself. And then we have this Knight of Coins. Oh my gosh, even better. And then we have this Queen of Swords reversed. So, Aquarius, I feel that you are definitely going to be cutting some people out of your life, some relationships, some connections, acquaintances out of your life through Pisces season due to this spiritual journey that the universe is thrusting you into, whether you wanted it or not, through Pisces season. Because we have this sword here, and we're upright, all right? We are upright, and we know what we're doing. Our Emperor energy is not out of control. We are so imbalanced. Our intellect and our spirit are one. We are in balance. We have come to a decision, and you know, the cycle's completing, so it is truly time for changes to happen. It's natural. It's time to manifest these changes. And I don't know why, but if you are in Chinese astrology, if you are a horse, this is a especially strong message for you. Okay, I don't know why that just came to me, but it did with this energy right here. Okay, so Aquarius, you finally have the knowledge, the wisdom to make changes that you've been wanting, and even resources. I feel it's like everything just is lining up through Pisces season for you, but not everybody is happy for your success. Not everybody is happy that you are trying to cut ties and, you know, not have them up in your space, up in your life the way that they have been in the past. It's just like you're good, Aquarius, but other people are the problem for you through Pisces season. It's like you're solid, you're on point, and some people just cannot handle that. And you're at this place where you're like, no, where I'm at, what I've achieved, I have worked for a long time. I've been on such a journey. You don't even know what I've been through. You don't know what I've struggled through to get to where I am today. And how dare you? How dare you? Like, you're not even going to tolerate it, because the Knight of Coins is also the knight that is coming home from the war. He's victorious, but it's been a long, hard battle, okay? So you are grown, you are wise, you are mature. You're starting this whole new cycle of life. So let's see what is coming to you that is of a positive nature in Pisces season, and what may be challenging you through Pisces season. Well, look at that, Aquarius. This is what's going your way. Success. You are achieving something. You are moving on. You are moving forward. Hell, you might even be promoted to like a management or much higher level position within the company you work for. Well, yeah, because we have the Virgo. This could be definitely a company you work for. This could be your own business that you're starting. You know, it's whatever this here is pertaining to, you have success guaranteed to you in Pisces season. Now, what may challenge you is conclusion. I am not surprised. Like I said, there are going to be people and situations, circumstances, relationships, old patterns of thinking, old habits. There are things that you are cutting out of your life with this beautiful Ace of Swords, okay? And look at this. It's the same sword that our king holds here. This is you sitting on your throne with your sword, okay? And this sword has the ability to cut out all that doesn't serve you anymore. And you're in a place where you realize that's what needs to happen in order for you to achieve your success, complete this cycle and move on to the new. I think this embodies some element of you having a hard time letting some of these relationships go, or habits or ways of being and doing. And it also embodies where I think you're going to have some resistance from those that you are trying to cut out of your life. If you just try to like go all silent and not say anything to them about, well, all of a sudden you're just not around, I definitely feel like they'll give you trouble and flack about it, okay? So just keep that in mind. But all in all, you are ending one cycle, because look at, oh my God, Aquarius, this is so beautiful. 12. The 12th house. What did I tell you? You are ending a cycle. Chapter 1, the end. Number 12. Yes, this is a confirmation of that. You are definitely ending a cycle, and in that, it means, you know, there's definitely things that are changing, and change is hard for everybody, but it's totally for the best. You've worked really hard. You're expanding into this wonderful expanded version of yourself, especially with your soul wisdom and being connected to who you really are at your core, okay? But it's going to be a beautiful new beginning for you in many different ways, okay? Especially for whatever this pertains to you, specifically the area of your life specifically. So let's go ahead and pull some advice for Aquarius through Pisces season. We have Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. This to me is pretty much an embodiment of everything we've already discussed. It's like the new beginning. For some of you, this is like a huge new beginning that encompasses many different aspects of your life. So with Moonlight here, you know, we have romance, travel, and potential. Also, the moon is always associated with your intuition and your emotions. So again, I feel like you are going to feel a bit emotional and sensitive through Pisces season as you move through these changing energies and start releasing things and letting them go as you wrap up this cycle of your soul. And it's just all very natural. You're just following your path, okay? And you might feel as though you're in the dark. The only light you have is that of the full moon, but that is temporary. The path here, you see these two trees and we have the moon. Your path will always be lit for you, okay? Always, always. You just have to trust that. And even if you can only see a few feet in front of you, that's all that's lit, that's okay. You keep walking and more will light up. So trust your intuition, trust the universe, move on your path, have no fear. Your reading is truly all about an ending and a brand new beginning. It doesn't really look romantic related to me. It's more about like job, career, or your life in general. Just big major changes. Like you are ready for the new. I feel like the full lunar eclipse that we had January 31st in Leo, and then the new moon in Aquarius we just had on February 15th with that partial solar eclipse. I feel like that was very powerful energy for you, and that's, you know, what's propelling you to sweep away all that no longer serves you, because you are starting a brand new chapter, Aquarius. So I am eager to see what is on the horizon for you guys for Aries season, because we do have the Emperor here, which is Aries energy, and then we have the coins here, which could definitely represent Taurian energy. So, you know, in the zodiac it goes Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. And so here's your Aquarius energy. We are in the season of Pisces. Then here we have Aries season and Taurus season. So honestly, some of these relationships, it's like, I would say by the time we get into Taurus season, maybe even into Gemini, like end of Taurus season, beginning of Gemini season is like when all of these changes are finalized and solidified and everything's good, okay? Because really it goes Aquarius, and now we're in Pisces season, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Yeah, so we're going all the way out to Gemini season for you as this energy is finalized, okay, Aquarius? So I'm excited to see what Aries season is bringing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.